We're learning Zilei Nishmas Etta Ahuva by Yaakov Eduyos Perek Dala Mishna Beis. So we're up to the Mishnayos that are saying the kulas of Beis Shammai. So the first, the Mishnah says something that everyone's masking to. Behema shenolda biyantif hakol moedim shehi muteres, and efroyach sheyatza mehema hakol moedim shehu aser. There's a chilik between an animal that's born on yantif and a baby chicken, not an egg, what we were talking about before, but an actual chick that comes out of an egg on Yantif. So in the Gemara on Beya, Davav Amabeis, this Mavur, the chilik is that by an animal you say, Hoyel umuchan agav imoy liklavim, because you could have used it to feed dogs by an animal. Mashain came by the Efrayach, which is in a shell. It's not oimei lachilas klavim, and therefore it's a problem of noiled. The problem that the Taisis Yantiv has, that in that Gemara in Beya, it's actually a machlokes Rav and Shmuel by a chick that comes out of an egg on Yantiv. Rav says that it's also like our Mishnah, but Shmuel says, B'Shem Reb Yochanan, that it's mutter. So how could it be Mefurish Shaloi Kar Mishnah? So the Taisis Yantiv over here says that we're not Geriset. And Riki Veger in that Gemara brings down this Taisis Yantiv. So the Mishnah continues with Kulei Beis Shammai, Hasheichei Chayev Ha'oif B'Yantif. This is also the last case in the first Mishnah in Beya, that if someone shechs an animal or a bird on Yantif, where it's Chayev in Kisei Hadam, so Beis Shammai Yomi Yachvar B'Deker V'Yichaseh, you could dig with a shovel and cover it. Beis Hillel Omrim Lo Yishchet Elam Kein Hayaloi Afar Muchan. You're not allowed to dig unless you had the dirt prepared. But Umaydim, they both agree, She'im Shachad, that if you already went ahead and you shecht it, and now you have the dam over here that needs Kisei Adam, Sheyachvar B'Deker, that everyone holds, over there you could dig with a shovel and cover it. The Gemara in Beya on Daf Zayin Amabei says, V'hu sheyesh lo deker noetz me ba'oid yoim. They only agree if the shovel was already stuck into the dirt from Erev Yantif, and also it's dafka by soft dirt, because otherwise there's a problem of teichen by grounding up the dirt. And the Gemara asks another question, you're making a guma, which is a binyan, and the Gemara says that it's going like Reb Abba, who says that by digging a hole on Shabbos, and purpose of doing it is for the dirt, and that over here, that's what you're doing, you need the dirt, so then it's mekalkel, and you are pater on it. The Mishnah ends off she'efer kiran muchanhu, which the Gemara in Beya explains is a new inyan over here. The Gemara on Daf Chesam and Aleph, and says that it should say ve'efer kiran muchanhu, that ashes are not considered muksa. There is a shayla tu pshatim and tais over there, whether it's talking about inyan kisei hadam b'chal, or no, because it could be you're not allowed to use ashes for Kisei Adam, so then Efer Kira Muchanhu means the Inyan Muksa of using it for Shar Dvarim, like to be covered Tzaya with it, or whatever other purpose. Mishnah Gimel, Beis Shammai Oimrim, this is the fourth thing where Beis Shammai is Mekel. Beis Shammai holds Hefker La'aniyim Hefker, and the Lashon Mishnah uses Hefker, and the Gemara uses it with a Fei. Hefker La'aniyim is Hefker. Beis Hillel Oimrim, Eine Hefker Ad Sheyufker Afla Ashirim Kishmita. The Yerushalmi in Peah. This Mishnah is brought also in the 6th Perek in Peah. And the Yerushalmi over there says that they learn it out from Psukim. Beis Shammai says that it's learned out from the pasuk of La'ani v'lager ta'azav oisam, that we say that there's a type of an aziva, type of hefker that could be only for aniyim. And Beis Hillel says by Shemitah, Tishmatenu unitashta, so we say that there's a hefker that's like Shemitah. The hefker is dafka if it's aniyim for everyone, for aniyim and for ashirim. The Mishnah has another machlokes where Beis Shammai is mekel. This is the 5th case in the perek. Kol oimrei hasada shel kav ve'echad shel arba kavim v'shachay. So this is legabe shikha, which goes to the aniyim if you forget your bundles in the field. But over here, you left a bundle that was 4 kavim. So Beis Shammai says, Beis Shammai Yomim Einei Shechra. The Yerushalmi explains that the reason is because kol shehu yachal lechalkoi v'la'aseisei shura, if you're able to be mechalik it, meaning you could split up these 4 kavim into 4 separate kavim, and that would be a row. And b'chiagavna Beis Shammai holds later in that parak in Peah, in parak Vav, that if you have 4, it's not shicha. So we split it up where it's like royan. Ki'ilu, this big oimer, this big pile is 4 separate piles, and therefore it's not shicha. However, Beis Hillel oimrim shicha. Beis Hillel holds that is shicha because he does not hold of royan. He doesn't hold that you look at it like that.